Hi, it's Wasabi. Welcome back to the channel. We've got a battle on the Karelia map and we've got Pyro in the Rheinmetall Panzerwagen. This is often criticised as being the worst tier 10 light tank. So we'll see how he handles it and what sort of result we can get with it. The main problem is the gun. It's also got slightly worse camo and ability than, say, the Manticore. Manticore obviously is the best one, really. So, sort of ignoring the fact that there are EBR 105s, but certainly has got better view range there and camo from EBR. So you can see what not spotted. So he's trying very hard not to punish the EBR, but he has picked up the health of that EBR in terms of his assisted damage there. So good result there. Still a Manticore out there though. Most likely it's going to be in the middle somewhere. And criticism in the chat, I'm not sure if that is criticising the light tanks, but they're obviously not pushing up too far. But there is that Egg Panzer E100 that's complaining. He's, yeah, hoping that people are going to extend the range there, maybe asking the EBR to do a run, but everyone has to play their own game to some extent. Now, Pyro's platooned with Matty Man and Sierra 66, but they're both on the other side of the map, so pretty much here he's on his own. Oh, there's the enemy Manticore. Time to put a shot in, and he does that, so good shooting there. So, again, a criticised gun, but I suppose light tanks don't have much armour. There's a blind shot in there. Not sure if that would hit, but in any case, using the APCR round for the maximum shell velocity is pretty much what he's doing here. But of course, the main strength, he wants to use his spotting tree down there. So marks the spot, fires towards it. And of course, still running around, and he's got over 1,000 hit points. Well, he did have over 1,000 hit points. Looks like the EBR put in a big hit and another one, and then Matty Man takes him out from the hill. So great result there. Now both light tanks on the enemy side lost, and I was about to say the team's got both of their own, but the EBR goes down to the strip, so just spotted and couldn't get out of the way fast enough. Alright, but that involves Pyro to move up here, and he's spotted the Gorilla 15. Gets a nice shot into him, and he's got a nice rock to hide behind, and yes, he did get spotted there, so they're obviously very close to the Gorilla 15, but he can certainly stay out of the way. Trying to make the Gorilla 15 think he's going to come out on that side of the rock. It goes dark and turns around. That's exactly what he wants to do. So I assume the Gorilla is now behind that rock as well. But he's got to pop out sometime if he's going to take a shot. And Egg Panzer E100 giving him a bit of a pat on the back, saying, yep, I'll give you cover. Then Pyro spotted the TVP, dangerous medium tank. But he's in a reasonable position, although Marty's taking care of him and also the guys on the hill, so Matty Man in the 50B pumping out shells there, that looks like. So building the assisted damage up here, he's got just under 2.9k at the moment. And there you go, the TVP goes down, so sufficiently weakened by all those shots, and there goes the TVP. Now he spotted the strip, so the strip must have just fired, and there's also a Rhinoceronte who's also spotted, and he's picking up damage from both of them. So his team actually backing up, which is really excellent to see. So there's the Gorilla 15, he comes up behind the bush. Unfortunately, he doesn't have an HE shell loaded, and it doesn't really make any difference now, he's just going for the assisted damage there. And of course he's right in the middle of the bushes, so he would be subject to being shot at by the strip most likely, but the Gorilla 15 almost dead, but not quite, and it's still going to be a bit of a risk, so Pyro backs off a little bit. Still needs a bit of an escape route, and he's bushed here, but he's not going to be spotted by the Guerrilla 15 unless he fires, so that's fine. But obviously the Guerrilla's saying I'm being spotted, so the artillery from the enemy side just pounding the rocks nearby him. But obviously no one knows exactly where it is, and that's exactly how Pyro wants it to stay. But job not complete yet, still needs to keep spotting targets, and he's not going to get anything out of this unless he does, so just creeps up to the other side of the rock. Hopefully the Guerrilla 15 might poke out there. If he gets too close, of course, he's going to get proxy spotted, and maybe the Guerrilla 15 has run away. This strip has been spotted again, and he picks up some nice assisted damage there. He's still got Matty Man on top of the hill, not being challenged, so pretty much owning the hill, which is a good outcome. Team in a reasonably strong position here. They've got substantial hit point range, and Pyro takes opportunity to get rid of the Guerrilla 15 and ducks behind hard cover so that he himself can't get punished. So there's more likely going to be an incoming artillery round shortly. It's gone dark, so time to come out. And now he can be a bit more aggressive at this particular point here. He's not going to get proxy spotted now. There's a Panzer E100 up to his left. He might spot as he comes up. Yeah, there's the Jagdpanzer. Takes the opportunity to put a shot in, and the strip gets taken out at the same time, so double bonus there. And the Jagdpanzer turns sideways, but unfortunately not able to penetrate the side of it. So this is where I guess the gun handling and the gun performance itself is not up to scratch in the Panzerwagen. So he switches to his heat round, and maybe he can get some rear shots on the Jagdpanzer, which perfectly can. No problem penetrating now. Yeah, firing on the move I think is not probably advisable, but can he get the Jagdpanzer backing up? Not quite. It's gone behind the rocks. Oh, just missed the opportunity there. But maybe there's other targets he can go after. Oh, and he's been spotted by an Object 277. Not the sort of tank you want to run into. So he ducks behind cover again. And looks like that 277 is coming down towards him, so he's just got to keep leading him on into the guns of his own team. That's exactly what he's doing. So he decides to come up around the other side. Oh, now he's been spotted, but the gun handling on the 277 really not up to scratch. In that context, firing on the run is not a strength of Soviet heavy tanks. And Pyro just playing a game here. Oh no, it's been spotted by the Rhinoceronte. Needs to get out of here pronto. And just taken down to 62 hit points, but that's more than enough for him to keep running his game here. He's not trying to trade shots at all, he's trying to get those tanks killed, and that looked like a direct hit from the artillery, so I think that Rhinoceronte is in a poor state, but we won't know until he gets spotted again. Comes the 277. No, he's gone down into the ditch, so, and the Rhino in fact gets taken out too. So it's only one tank left in the game, which is the T92 artillery, and there he is. So he lines him up, puts one shot in, and he'll get a reload before the arty can, because we know he's just fired, but that doesn't matter, he gets spotting damage as well. So nice game there from Pyro, showing you can get good results out of the Panzerwagen. Alright, so 1954 of base damage and another 8,000 and almost just over 8,200 assisted damage there. That gives him 10.2k of combined damage. Great result there. Only one kill, but that wasn't his main mission. He's picked up patrol duty and the first class mastery badge. So let's have a look at the team score, how that worked out. Unsurprisingly, he's on top with base experience, 1157. I think that's just below the ace tanker level in this tank, but never know exactly. But helped by the Object 268 there with 4.8k, and Matty Man picking up 3.7k from the hill, and 277 doing 3.7k as well. So his team really backing up there. And on the enemy side, none of them doing hugely. The 277, I think he battled at the end, 2k, and the Rhino doing 2.4, and a bit of that coming from Pyro's tank as well. All right, how did the detail look like? 12 shots fired, 9 hits and 6 penetrations. I'll leave you to make your own conclusions about the gun. But as a light tank, that's not really your main aim, although doing damage is always nice. But nonetheless, being able to get most of your damage and spotting means you can save on ammunition, and so he's made a nice profit of 14k without any other bonuses. So great game there from Pyro, showing what you can do in the Rheinmetall Panzerwagen. Hopefully you either learned something or you enjoyed it. Please give the video a thumbs up if that's the case. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, you can have a look at doing that. We'll have more great content to follow. Thanks very much for watching.